Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday's Level Up Academy and Level Up Circle TV. This is your host, Dr. Leland. We're going to do it differently this Sunday as I'm testing on my show and also testing the different ways we can provide for our community. So, one way to provide for Level Up to get my mission to launch, which is level up the world through education. My vision is to be the Netflix of education. So I want to make sure that we can provide that for you. And so tonight we're going to talk a little bit on the international business. And so let's go ahead and start. And we won't have any intro or any outro today. We're going to have in just direct, right? As if you're talking to me. But before we do that, I want to make sure that you guys are aware that we have our anthology, right? And I have unpublished the book, the physical book. You won't be able to get it as I expand the distribution to more expand distribution channels. Okay. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit about that. So let me tell you something. When you self publish and you're actually going to publish on Amazon, Amazon is limited to certain countries, and certain countries, even if you're in the country, like for example, Japan, certain books can be published with them and certain books do not get published with them. So even though it says that you can publish it in these countries, doesn't necessarily mean your book is literally available in that certain countries. I found that out. I also found out that the local mom and pop shop and local stores do not support and do not like Amazon. And the reason for that, it is because Amazon has dominated the marketplace on books and everything else. And really, one of the main reasons why bookstores have closed down and some other businesses have closed down. But that is why I am talking about expanded distribution on books, whether it's anthology, your own book, hybrid. And you're probably wondering, how can one do that? First, you got to understand if this is something that you want. There's so many to-do list on expanded distribution. It's not a matter of like just click a button, right? There are formatting, there are book covers, there are editing, there are manuscript editing, there are spaces, there are fonts, right? There are table of contents, and also the flow of your book. There are so many things that you have to really get through, right, to get your book out there. But this book, I am hoping and crossing my fingers, I should say, that we will get it to expanded distribution by June 15th. And I'm actually calling all 26 co-authors to fly to California. And hopefully we can secure, Jacqueline is working on that for us for Barnes and Nobles. We can secure our space to do a book signing for our authors, whether it's one or two. Our goal is to have two at least places where the authors can do their signing, and hoping that we can also live stream the event if permitted by the bookshop or the bookstore, right? So we're talking about Mike. Mike's probably not going to come. Maybe I'll borrow Mike's kids and wife and sign the book for Mike. We could do that. Sister Susanna is planning to come, and I'm hoping she is able to. And same thing for Sister Trong, Dr. Trong. Dr. Bose already said she will. She's going to come. She's from Colorado, and Dr. Trong is from Texas. Jacqueline is local. Willie J, I'm not sure if he's able to travel. He's also a busy man over there. And Kirsten, I'm not sure if she's able to travel either June 15 or Jessica. Sister Jenny, she might, but she has a lot going on also in her life and her business. And Ulu, I know, wished that she could come from Kenya to come here in San Diego, California, right? It's actually really good in June because it's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's perfect. This is the only parts of California where you can actually enjoy the beach in your bikini. And because it's sunny, not like Northern California. Brother Steven, I'm not sure if he's able to come, but he's definitely on the East Coast. And I'm hoping that they will have their own Barnes and Noble's book signing maybe in July. Sister Crystal also has her own book, by the way, on Amazon. So just find Crystal Behe, Behe, and you will find her book just launched, guys. Right? And please go find her, follow her on Amazon. And she is trying to help her community with making sure that you know you are worth it. Even if you come from an abusive relationship, you are worth it, right? And Brother Gabe, congratulations, Brother Gabe. I can actually announce this now because you did announce it to everybody on your what? Proposal. Yay to Yvette, Sister Yvette. Welcome to the family. And Marlene, what can I say about Marlene? Marlene's amazing. She has her own community. She always elevate business leaders. She loves to highlight people, much like I do. And this is why we get along because we love our community. And so Marlene also is hoping, I'm hoping, but I know she's busy as a grandma too. And so she might be able to do it in her local shop. Ollie is in Belgium and he was just in Spain visiting friends. And so I know more likely he won't be able to come, but I know his spirit is here. Brother Harsha is local in San Diego. So we're hoping he's going to make time on Saturday and come on in with us. And then, of course, Sister Laura is going to be moving to Missouri. And I hope she feels better and giving you good juju, sis. And she might not be able to come either. Sister Danielle is in Sacktown, Northern California, Sacramento. We call it Sacktown. She's definitely coming. And Shanda, Sister Shanda, what's up? We just had a meeting today too. And I know you had a long day. I'm hoping she's also coming. And Brother Russ is busy. So more likely he might not be able to come, but I know he's going to be here in spirit. Scott is also busy, so I don't know if he's able to come, but all of these authors are welcome to come. Izzy is in Canada, so maybe she'll slip in and said, "Oh, I'm not coming," and then she surprised us and she'll be coming too. We don't know. And then of course we have Jackie. And she's a pharmacist, so she's also busy. So I don't know if she is able to come. We're talking Velasco. And then Jackie Helberg. I don't know if Sister Jackie is able to come, but for sure she might be able to do the East Coast gathering. And then, of course, our brother Timothy from down under in Australia. So I don't know if he is able to come, but I know he will be here in spirit. And finally, our sister Kinga. And she is also more likely not able to come, but I know she will be in spirit. But I don't know. Maybe they'll surprise me. Who knows, right? And let's hope. And then, okay. And then I'm hoping that in about 2 to 3 weeks, our book is going to be live at a different bookstore. It's called Bookshop. And it's going to be, it's an indie bookshop. It's for independent bookstores and independent publishers, right? But we're going to have an expanded version of our book. I redid the book a little bit in the book cover. I redid the international sealed and international #1 international bestseller. I redid that. I redid the spine. So there is a spine words in it now. And some spacing. So Sana, dear sister, was slaving for hours to help me out. And we're definitely a good team. I couldn't do it without her for sure. And so, speaking of that, we're actually having another anthology, guys. It's going to be on May 1st. And this is going to be headed by my dear sister, Susanna. Of course, it's under Level Up because it's under Susanna Dawn Writer. We're all partnering up together. It's always going to be between her and I in terms of our anthologies. And we are going to do some giveaways. So anybody who's interested to do an anthology, you'll be able to come in. So let me share. Let me see if I can. Hold on one second here. I'm going to see if I can get information on Susanna Services here and share it with you guys, okay? All right. Hello, everybody. Okay, so this is where you basically go in. It's susannadonwriter.com. If you Susanna SUSANNAH Dawn DAWN writer.com, and there's services and products, and you'll have more information. So the theme of our anthology on May 1st is Move Beyond Boxes, the journey to self-discovery. The cost is $500, just like the other time. Your first payment is due May 1st. To basically hold to your spot, it's 205. And then, of course, the 305. She didn't put the date in there, but I will tell you exactly when the date should be. Let's see, May. So it's gonna be May 17th. So the 205 is to hold on to your spot because we do have limited spot. And then on May 17th, that's when you basically give us your full payment. So it's in two installments, or you can just pay the $500. She will put in the Stripe soon. Just let us know when you're able to connect with us. There's going to be a networking Zoom call. It's going to be the 4th of May. More likely, it's going to be 9 a.m. PST. And then our second, what do you call this? Our second Zoom is going to be May 25th. And more likely, that's tentative. So we don't know if it's going to be 18th or the 25th. More likely in those 2 weekends, we'll be able to do a Zoom. And on that Zoom, the first Zoom call is to network with us. The second Zoom is going to be to have edit with us. So literally, your rough draft is due, I'd say, by the 17th, at least, at the latest. The sooner the better, so we can give you feedback right away. If you are a first time writer, don't worry, we got you. If you're a seasoned writer, amazing, we got you. If you are somewhat mid, you just started writing, we got you. We always got you. Susanna and I got your back. And you can ask everybody in the anthology that have been with us this term or this turnaround if they feel like they've been really supported, right? And that's what we do, is we support authors, and really we're doing is building legacies for everybody. Okay, so that is our anthology. You can connect with Susanna and I, and there is our email address. This is also a link to our LinkedIn if you need more information. And you're probably thinking, like, what do I do? What should I write? Right? And think about the theme: Move Beyond Boxes, the journey to self discovery. Right? Think of the time where someone told you you can't do something, and you're like, maybe not, because you literally felt like that's the truth, when in reality, that was their own truth and their own limitations. There's something inside of you and said, I'm not going to listen to that. I'm going to keep going. And then you found out your superpower. You found out that you can actually do what they said you couldn't, and you're happier where you're at, right? It's your own journey to self-discovery. If you look at the picture on on the left-hand side when I'm looking at it, it's literally about that journey to self-discovery. So hopefully you guys can talk with us and kind of verify exactly where it's at, and we'll give you ideas of where you're heading. And again, we won't let you down, because that's what we do. We elevate everyone. The second one I want to show you is the magazine, Level Up Circle magazine. We're going to have this 4 times a year. And this magazine is going to always be on my YouTube. I'm going to actually do a special edition feature on my YouTube video just for this magazine. So anybody who's in this magazine, we will have a YouTube video for the magazine itself. You can scan it so you can read up all the people who were featured in here. And the people who are featured on Level Up Circle magazines are business owners, are people just like you and I, but they are heart centered. They are in business because they want to help their community. Okay. So that is it. And in terms of shows, I'll have a Wednesday show and, of course, a Thursday show next week. Our Wednesday and Thursday show is 9 a.m. PST. FYI, I might change it to 9:30. I will be moving soon. So the time is going to probably change by 30 minutes. And the feature for the tent is going to be Dr. George Eckerman. And it is all about his journey to his mom's cancer and why he is doing what he's doing right now to help his community. So I want you to hear his story and why we're elevating him at Level Up. That's what we do is we are hype women, hype men here to elevate you. And then, of course, Harsha and Dr. Du will be on our TV on Thursday, the 11th. And this is the Beyond Boundaries Corner, where we talk about their book. And I'm usually giving a summary of what they have written and then talk to them about the process and how it's going. And then tomorrow, crossing my fingers, I will be featuring one of our author on 25 distribution channels. I used to do Friday. I have skipped like almost 2 months now on my MP3, but I am putting it back up again now through the Beyond Boundaries or certain topics that I do. And then I will put it on our Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, Google, you name it, right? So we're going to be there. So let's go ahead without further ado. Let's go ahead and put our stream right now on what we are talking: global digital transformation in international business by me. And the reason I'm doing a little bit of lecture because this is needed in the education and business space. Okay. And let's go ahead and start. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to stop and, help you guys on if you have any questions. Okay. Hello, sister. Hi, Elise. Tita has different hair today. If you're watching, Sister Crystal, put your link on the Amazon for your book. Put your link below so I can highlight it for you. So let's go ahead and talk about the introduction to global digital transformation. That's actually not bolded. It doesn't seem like it's bolded. So let me just read it to you. So when it comes to changes, right? When it comes to increase, oh man, I think I just read it. There it is. When it comes to introduction to global digital transformation, changing business strategies is one of them, right? Digital technologies are revolutionizing how businesses strategize and organize on a global scale, enabling cost reductions and efficiency improvements. Of course, there's pros and cons to that. Now, there's also the second part is reducing costs in trade. It has significantly lowered the costs associated with engaging in international trade and facilitated the coordination of global value chains. Now, here's the thing. Before, when you are it seems like you have to be a business owner to actually get to talk to a manufacturer, right? In China, especially. China has all the technology provided by the big organizations. So what do? We literally can't hold of them. They have a whole list and only the elites who own businesses can get a hold of the manufacturer. Well, today, if you go to TikTok, you literally just watch TikTok and scrolled in, and you can technically do any business and get a hold of a manufacturer. So the trading cost has reduced dramatically, right? Because now you're no longer having a broker to broker the deal as a business owner. A business owner can delete the broker and go directly to the manufacturer. So you deleted that broker's fee. Now, globalization and digitalization. So the combination of globalization and digitalization is transforming business worldwide, leading to a radical change in how business operates. And you're probably thinking, how? Well, because we're a globalized world, there's literally no borders when it comes to trading. Like, I could have a business meeting right now with someone from Africa or from China. I can have an audio just for my business meeting, not on, on LinkedIn, obviously, because anybody can join, but maybe it's via Zoom, maybe it's via Teams, maybe it's via StreamYard, maybe it's a live webinar, whatever it is. We have so many sophisticated tools today that we can have a meeting anywhere at any time 24/7. It's just a matter of if you want to wake up at 2 in the morning to have a $20 million meeting, right? Now, revolutionizing international trade. How does that work? It offers opportunities for enhanced efficiency, right? Better market access and improved trade facilitation. Now, how does it impact firm internalization? Well, can have both positive and negative impacts on a firm's ability to internationalize. There's different laws, there's different culture, and there's different regulation that's affecting businesses at an individual firm and on the macro levels. Now, one inspiring example of digital transformation is ta-da, Starbucks, right? Starbucks has revolutionized the coffee industry by integrating the digital technology into its operations and customer engagement strategy. This includes like their mobile app, which allows customers to order and pay in advance, earning rewards in the process. And the app not only improved customer convenience and service speed, but also provided Starbucks with valuable data on customer preferences and buying patterns, enabling personalized marketing and product development efforts. So, this transformation has set new standard in the retail and service industry. It's literally showcasing how digital technologies can be leveraged to enhance customer experience and drive business growth. There are a global company. So that's one. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is drivers of digital transformation. Now, with increased connectivity, the rise of digital platform has changed the economics of doing business on a global scale, making it easier and more cost effective to reach international markets and of course consumer. So, globalization significantly transforming markets in many industry, and these are some of that, right? Increased connectivity. The second one is boost in trade. Now, digital connectivity between countries enhances the export of goods and services. TikTok, for example, illustrating how digitalization contributes to the expansion of the global marketplace. How many of you guys have ordered on Shein, right? There's a different, I'm not saying I'm for it or against it. I'm saying how many of you have ordered things from Shein or Temu. I know some people have ordered from Shein. I know Temu as well. And yes, you know, when you pay for 80 or $20 couch and you look at the picture and the couch like so amazing and then it comes to you in this little tiny box, you're like, my dog can even sit on here, right? I mean, be realistic. $20 huge couch? No, you know it's not. It's going to be a doll couch. So I've heard so many horror stories. And yes, I have ordered from Shein and it's hit and miss. It's hit and miss for sure. Like, for example, this right here, this sponge, right? I can make it. This is like a magic sponge for me. Literally, this can be foundation, this can be concealer. This can be for my nose or right here. And if you really want a tiny nose, you can also do it right here. And it has so many uses, like because of the shape that it's in. You can do blush, you can do powder, you can do concealer, you can do foundation, you can contour your cheeks, and of course, contour your nose. And this is from Shein. It's like $3, right? And you can't buy it. The caveat is it takes a while to get it shipped. And I was surprised actually with what they're doing now. They have an American people that they actually ship all the stuff to. And when we order here in America, it comes in 2 to 3 days because it's already here, whether it's in LA, mostly in LA, or somewhere in the East Coast. So that's boosting trade. Now, knowledge and technology transfer. Globalization has intensified the spread of knowledge and technology across borders, specifically beneficial to emerging markets where the transfer of global innovations plays a critical role. An exemplary instance of increased connectivity through digital transformation is the deployment of 5G. Check your cell phone, right? Like right now on the left side on your cell phone, if it's really like T-Mobile, I see sometimes it will say 5G, right? Again, for or against, there's always bad things to everything. There's always good things to everything. I'm merely stating the fact, right? So 5G technology offers enhanced connectivity that enables organizations to operate more efficiently, leveraging advanced automation like robotics, artificial intelligence. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And this leap in connectivity not only improves the speed and reliability of internet services, but also opens up new possibilities for innovations across various industries, from healthcare to manufacturing to facilitating real time data exchange and supporting the Internet of Things, the IoT systems or ecosystems, right? So that is where the drivers of digital transformation. Then, of course, we continue with technology adoption. There's empirical findings out there suggest that globalization can significantly affect technology adoption across all countries, with a positive impact on both developed and emerging economies, right? In market evolution, well, globalization and digitalization are influencing the evolution of global financial markets like labor markets. Yes, we lost a lot of jobs. Yes, there's AI, but the more you know about it, don't be scared. Human connectivity is very important. And any type of artificial intelligence, think about the word artificial, right? They're not real people, right? They're robots. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace on what's good of it, but still keep it human, right? Don't just shunt people like, oh my God, people who use AI, oh my God, they're so fake. They're not real. Come on, be real. I'm as real as you. Yes, I use a lot of comparative analysis, and especially on making pictures and making things. I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not going to worry about copyright right now, but I will worry about it when there is a law. Right now, there isn't one, right? The law is kind of iffy because it's new, right? But it's like Alexa, it's like Siri, it's a tool. It's up to you to what? To what? To use it ethically. There's always ethics to everything that you do, right? Use it ethically as a tool, not for thinking like, okay, everything I'm going to say is AI. There's no emotions. You got to put emotions in there, right? Manufacturing and services, hello, they decrease the cost of manufacturing goods and open up new markets for selling goods and services worldwide, further integrating the global economies because, yes, there are robots now, but who do you think is going to push that button for robots? People. Who do you think is going to code those inquiries? People. Who do you think it's going to fix the robots and artificial intelligence to feed that? People, right? You still need people. So globalization and digitalization are reshaping industries by making them more interconnected and efficient and innovative, so you could foster a competitive environment that drives economic growth and development across the globe. What does that mean for you and I? It means you need to wake up and really tool up, called professional growth, right? You complaining about all these other tools, it's too hard to keep up. Yeah. But if you don't keep up, you get behind, right? Netflix, Blockbuster, JC Penney, right? Toys R Us, where did they go? I'm not saying I'm happy with it. I love Toys R Us. That's my thing with my kids. But what do we do? Right? You got to keep up if you want to grow up. Now, impact on business operations. So, integration of digital technology. Basically, digital transformation involves integrating digital technology into all areas of business, fundamentally altering your operations and how value is delivered to your customers. So, this process enhances operational efficiency and improves customer experience. How? Well, let's look at value creation and business model transformation. It shifts the focus towards where the value is created and how the business model is structured, leading to innovative ways of delivering products and services generating revenue. Think about it. Think about it. When we didn't have any digital anything, okay, we literally do what? Do you write to Coca-Cola like, hey, your taste of cherry is ooh. Your other thing is, ugh. Oh my God, this one's so good. Do you connect with the people who's doing product and development before social media? No. We complain about it with each other, gossip about whatever. Today, more than ever, you can go to their social media for big organizations and complain about it. Hey, you guys sucked. I'm sorry. This tastes, ugh, right? Can you please do it? And if they are having a listening ability for their customers, they listen so they can make changes. Like any organization, big, small, or in between, you listen to your customers so you can make changes, right? And this is value creation. Yes, today more than ever, people and businesses have to think beyond the boundaries of confinement boxes, right? We're moving beyond the box of this is it, what we can do, left and right, up and down, up and down. Now, in order for you to stay afloat in your business, you need to create value for your customers. Creating a product and services is no longer just acceptable. It's blasé, right? Because everyone's creating. But how do you differentiate yourself? Even if you've been here 100 years, you deliver value. How? Talk to your customers, right? Change is pivotal in maintaining competitiveness and relevance in a digital first marketplace. Now let's look at organizational change and success examples. Companies that have undergone digital transformation have seen organizational change, leading to success across these sectors, any sectors. The examples highlight the critical role of technology, right, in driving efficiency, in value, underscoring the transformative power of digital adoption. So, what do you think about which organization and change of examples? Let's see. Do you have any examples? You can type it in, right? So, impacting on business operations, there's always that recommendation from the customer. And then it's up to the organization to have actionable insights. Are we changing? Are we not changing? Then they're going to go through their influencers, whether it's nano, micro, or macro. They're going to say, what's information? Give me more information, right? And looking at insights to see if they can change it. Now, digital first strategy, this is the shift towards digital first strategies in business, is marked by several key factors, right? And some of those are improve efficiency and cost savings, enhance client and employee satisfaction, and data utilization and flexibility. So, how do we improve efficiency and cost savings in our business? Any suggestions? Well, when we adopt a digital first mindset, it allows businesses like yours and mine to streamline our operations, automate processes, and reduce overhead costs. This approach actually enhances your operational efficiency and can significantly save money, directly impacting the bottom line. So, how? Hmm. First of all, instead of hiring people, right, to do five people's job, you can have a streamlined process. For example, when I do StreamYard, I see some of my podcaster friends actually hiring people who are doing just the Canva part, and then another person to produce their show, and then another person to put their YouTube, right? You can literally streamline this process by looking at someone who's experienced in all three and paying them that money that they need, but there's only streamlined ones, because the more you communicate with so many people, the more mistakes happen and the more time that you need to train somebody. But if you hire somebody who's experienced to all of these already, they might be a little bit more, but they're worth it because everything is streamlined and you're actually saving money on one person, paying them a little bit more than you would one, two, three people, right? And then, of course, enhancing client and employee satisfaction by prioritizing your digital tools and platforms. Though just because platforms offer the same thing for you doesn't mean they're equally created, right? Tools and platforms, businesses can offer better services and experience to their clients. If your client is happy, then you can be happy and your pocket can be happy so you can help more people. But make sure that you create more flexible and engaging work environment for your employees. Don't micromanage them. This focus on digital interaction leads to increased satisfaction among stakeholders. Now, what about data utilization flexibility? Well, a digital first company leverages technology to gain insights into the audience behavior, enabling more targeted and effective strategies, right? Think about LinkedIn right now, right? There's an approach, it's like, oh, we are going to do live, and all of a sudden everybody does live and everybody's talking the same thing, right? Right now, the trend is mental health and mental wellness. Shout out to Joshua and Ali and Noni. Literally, you guys made my day last week. And because singing is something that I just do at karaoke's, like Filipino parties, and to think that I'm singing karaoke on your audio rooms, it's hilarious. It's entertaining, and I don't have to think about business or anything. That's mental health, okay? For real. No pressure, nothing. This approach actually to business and having just have fun and not so serious, this approach offers the flexibility also to adapt quickly to market changes or customer needs. If your customer is thinking, hey, stop pitch lapping me, dude. You're too salesy. I can hear you. There should be an etiquette class for audio rooms. Guys, when someone gives you the floor in their audio room, don't start by introducing yourself by pitch lapping everybody or looking at all the audio room people, attendees, and DMing them, hey, I'm selling this. Hey, I'm selling that. Stop. That's a way for you to get blocked. And then opportunities just close before it started, right? Be flexible and adapt quickly to market changes to your customer needs. I'm telling you, North American people do not like to be sold like that. Okay. We are all about creating space. We're all about getting to know you, right? Don't offer something I don't even know. Like, what if think about food. You're offering me food I don't know and I've never eaten. So I would have to ask you a bunch of questions because maybe I have allergies. Instead, you're literally shoving it in my face. Eat it, eat it. No one wants that. That's literally how I feel when someone pitch lap. But I also understand and I'm flexible that it's a cultural thing and that some cultures, that's what they do with business. But I'm telling you here, at least all of my friends and my circle, we don't want that. We want to build relationship with you first and get to know you and see if your solution fits in with what our problems are. These elements underscore the benefits and necessity of adapting a digital first strategy, demonstrate how you can enable businesses to stay competitive and responsive and innovative in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. Literally, there is no difference between you and AI when someone tells you no and you keep doing it. At least AI, I can engage. With you, it just won't stop. So kind of think about the etiquette of other cultures instead of just looking at your own. Now, opportunities in international trade. So we're going to talk about international business a little bit. Cost reduction and efficiency, enhancing trade facilitation, and of course, global commerce and development. You guys probably thinking, geez, it's a lecture. It is, right? Because my vision is to be that Netflix of education. So I'm literally educating you in what I teach in universities for free right now. So how do we enhance market access and efficiency and recognize the significant benefits in various contexts, including international trade, healthcare, and business expansion? Well, Digital transformative plays a crucial role in enhancing international trade and, of course, the global value chains, GVCs. Now, cost reduction and efficiency, how do we do it? Increase your digitizing processes. Digital transformation significantly reduces the cost associated with international trade, making it easier and more cost effective for businesses to engage in global markets. Again, no more broker. You don't have to fly. You don't have to worry about the food. You don't even have to worry about, what you call it, airport delays, right? You don't have to worry about how many pit stops you got to do, or better yet, you don't have to worry about getting lost. Maybe that's something that you want to do too, and that's okay to do too. But in general, you don't have to worry about that. So enhanced digital facilitation technologies transform global commerce by accelerating development and deployment. Now, global commerce expansion, let's talk about that. These aspects really is a transformative impact of digital technologies and global trade. How do we do that? You can enable more dynamic, efficient, and inclusive trade value chain participation. Pay attention to the culture. Pay attention to the nuances that you think might not make a difference, but it does. Pay attention to those audio rooms that you come into LinkedIn and what people are saying when it comes to business, right? Now, the challenges of transformation in international business is resistant to change. A lot of people don't want to change. Lack of digital expertise, budgetary constraints. We have no money, right? And then, of course, the digital transformation journey in international business necessitates a multifaceted approach addressing cybersecurity, huge problem, regulatory compliance, and of course, cultural adaptation. Now, when you resist change, one of the primary barriers is the resistance to change from employees and management. So, adapting new digital tools and processes requires a shift in the mindset and then often encounters pushback, right? Lack of expertise, well, there's often a gap in the necessary skill sets required for digital transformation, like cybersecurity application structures, software integrations, and of course, data analytics. So the lack of expertise can significantly slow down or even derail transformation efforts. Training is the key. Budgetary constraints, a lot of people don't have budget, they have limitations. So investing in new technologies and training programs is a necessity, right? These barriers highlights complexities of digital transformation and of course financial needs. So case studies, several companies have successfully leveraged digital transformation to enhance international operations. There's a lot, but I'm going to give you three: IKEA, Microsoft, and Porsche. Now, several companies have successfully leveraged digital transformation to enhance international operations. Again, I pick IKEA because the furniture giant has continued to excel in its digital transformation journey, adapting its business model to incorporate digital and online sales channels, broadening its global reach, and of course, customer engagement. Now, for Microsoft, it shifts towards a software as a service or SaaS model, and leveraging cloud technology. Microsoft has significantly revamped its business operations. They're offering more flexibility and accessibility to their customers worldwide. And then, of course, Porsche. Who doesn't love Porsche? I miss my Porsche Cayenne, and my husband had 911. I couldn't drive that. It was a manual. I can't drive manual. I can dream. Now, the German automotive manufacturer has transformed its approach by integrating digital technologies into its high performance cars. So it enhances the customer experience, expanding its market presence internationally. These are just some of the examples that can illustrate how companies from diverse industries are embracing digital transformation to stay competitive, improve customer experiences, and expand their global footprints. So, what is our future trends? Well, the next decade, guys, it's poised to be one of the unprecedented change and innovation for businesses, driven by several key trends. One is AI and machine learning expansion. You can't get away from it. You can hate it all you want, and you're going to get run over if you don't know what it is. You can hate it, but make sure you still know it, right? Blockchain and IoT growth, Internet of Things. And then, of course, the third one is cybersecurity evolution. Now, AI and machine learning expansion. Businesses will increasingly incorporate AI and machine learning into their operations, automating complex processes, enhancing decision making, and creating more personalized customer experience. Blockchain and IoT. Well, the expansion of blockchain technology and Internet of Things will enhance data security, supply chain transparency, and operational efficiency. So, these technologies will enable businesses to build trust with consumers and optimize their processes like never before. For cybersecurity evolution, well, as digital transformation accelerates, businesses will prioritize cybersecurity more than ever, right? The evolution of cybersecurity measures will be crucial and imperative to protect against increasingly sophisticated cyber threats and safeguarding your data integrity and customer trust. Now, these predictions highlight a trajectory towards more technologically integrated and efficient and secure business operations, but the focus will be on harnessing technology to drive growth, innovation, resilience in a rapidly changing global business landscape. Now, all of these that I'm talking to you tonight, there's if you want resources and references, I have all of them. Some of them are from Medium Business Trends. Some of them are from Harvard Business Review. I love to have backup to what I'm saying. So if you need backup for all of these, let me know. Strategies for navigating digital transformation. I did make this a butterfly to honor my sister Susanna. She loves butterflies. And to effectively leverage digital transformation, businesses can adopt the following strategies. Develop a clear roadmap, where you're heading, what's your future look like. Cultivate a culture of innovation. Focus on customer experience. Now, to construct business model that stands resilient and adaptable in the face of change, consider the following strategy. Flexibility and agile organization, promote a growth mindset, and implement modular organization and adaptable processes. Now, when it comes to roadmap, guys, make sure you have a comprehensive digital transformation roadmap that outlines your objectives, your timelines, and your milestones, right? This roadmap should prioritize areas that offer most significant impact on your operational efficiency and, of course, customer experience. And for cultivating culture of innovation, collaboration, 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 collaboration. I cannot like overemphasize it, right? Experimenting with new technologies and learning from both success and failures. Now, focusing your experience on customer service experience, leverage your data analysis, understand customer behavior and preferences so that you can deliver personalized services and products, because customers love it when you customize and listen to what they need. Okay. And then, of course, towards the end, we're ending Level Up Academy. We have courses for you for professional and personal development. Dr. Michelle Bose has finished her 4 weeks program already, and I am ready to put it in Level Up Academy. I'm also ready to put it up on the Great Discovery, so we could put it in multiple different languages. We also, the other half of our company is publicity. And what does that mean? We have live stream like this. Sunday is usually my lecture day. I want to provide you guys what I teach and my students at a college level and live stream it on TV. This is actually going to Roku on the website, on the Apple TV. All right. And also, we have radio for you, the Block 105, every other Saturday. And then, of course, the MP3 or Spotify, Apple, Google Play, iHeartRadio, you name it. There's so much more in there with 25 distribution channels. I'm going to change my MP3 to every Monday instead of Friday. So tomorrow there will be something in there. And then, of course, publishing books. We do anthologies, which is going to be on May 1st. Ask Susanna for more details and let me know if you need anything. I can also help you. And then, of course, magazines. We have Level Up Circle magazines. Jenny and I are partnering for our magazines in June. So ask her and myself if you want to be in that magazine. That is super limited. Our theme for June is going to be the top business the top business highlights. So we're going to look at the theme for you guys and see what is trending in business. Incongruent with the premium magazine. When I say premium, I'm talking about international, like Forbes magazine, Entrepreneurs, right? LA Weekly, New York Weekly, Medium, Ospreneur. Like I cannot name all of them in 100 of them. CEO Weekly, right? We have all of those for you at an affordable price as well for those needing press releases and PR. I have that for you, and that is called a premium and international magazines. We also have Level Up Circle magazine that's come out in June. So if you have any questions, let me know. Now is the time to ask anything. Hi, sister. How are you, Dr. New? Oh, I wanted to highlight for 1,200 of you here tonight. Dr. New is actually doing, I want to highlight her and call her out. She's doing a lot of amazing things. She's actually getting me healthy. Okay. I don't know how far she's going to go. She's starting. But we're on this trend and ask her guys how to stay healthy. She basically is helping me through eating more veggies, right? And more fruits. And you need pounds of those. You can't just say, I'm healthy. I ate 2 slices of strawberry and then 8 donuts, like a dozen. That would be me. So I'm hoping that she could help me with that so that I can stay healthy and be healthy. So Dr. New has all this information. Dr. New is on LinkedIn. She is actually, okay, for real. She's an amazing human being. She is a pharmacist, but she is more looking at holistic view of pharmacy, right? She can literally medicate you if you want to, but she doesn't want you to. She looks at you as a person that, there are times where you do need medicine, right? And let's be honest, there are times where you do need medicine, but she helps you to get your mindset healthy through meditation, through changing your limiting beliefs, through aligning your mind, body, and spirit so you can make better decisions. There's no sales, there's no push, there's nothing. It's a matter of you aligning yourself better. And then you're going to say, well, what's in it for me? What's in it for you? You'll have a healthier mind. What's in it for Dr. New? We'll spend time with her and get to know her a little bit, right? She's always there to help. She's the first one to volunteer about everything and anything. She helps me through certain processes. And it's so funny because I ran out of, I was on my cell phone and my battery died. And she like texted me and I didn't get her text. And then I did get it in LinkedIn and I couldn't get into my computer because I was out. And she's like, "Are you okay? Something wrong?" Because she knows that I fell last week and my back is killing me. And she checked up on me. So, sister, thank you so much for checking up on me. I appreciate you. She is that type of person where she checks up all the time on what is happening, right? Staying healthy, starting the right nutrition with fruits and veggies, and be healthy, holistic way with spirituality, with your body, mind, and soul. See, I got it before she even said it. I got you, sister. Love you to the moon and back. Yes. You know why? Because we love collaboration. I love to collaborate with my sister because we know that collaboration over competition can accomplish more. Okay. So that's where we end tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow for the MP3. And guess who's going to be on the MP3 tomorrow? You get to listen to it. I will post it on Level Up Academy. If you are not friends in our Level Up Academy web pages or pages, please do. I will see you guys on MP3 tomorrow and then live show on Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Have a beautiful Sunday. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for being here tonight. See ya.